all these prices have just gone back crazy. I mean, every person thinks they need to make 100 grand a year, you know, doing a job that should be paying, you know, 20 bucks an hour. But it ain't all it's cracked up to be. I've always said it, if you have money, it's easy, relatively easy to make money. It's a lot easier to make money than when you ain't borrowing money to try to make money on borrowed money. All right, let's talk about investing in land a little bit. So we're on the 152. It was about 300 acres we started with. It was called Project 291. The whole playlist is on our channel here. But you know, we can't pay cash for this stuff. We don't consider ourselves wealthy, not even by any means. So when you buy an investment farm or flip farm, you know, we had a huge mortgage on it, and we still do. So just for example, when we started out, we all had to put like 20% down, which was a lot of money. The mortgage started out at $3,500 a month. We sold a 20-acre piece, then we sold a 30-acre piece, and with those proceeds, we stocked it in a bank account so that paid the mortgage for about a year or so. Now we're into it a year. Now each of them closings knocked the mortgage down, and we got to keep the, you know, the quote profit portion, even though we're still paying more mortgages. So right now our mortgage is $2,300 a month. There's the deer tower. For reference, the original tiny plot that I made. So, you know, in a year you're going to lose 20-some thousand dollars if we sit on another year. But I think now after this new road's cut in, it'll sell now, and this is like one of the best properties on the market, and it's, I think, the most reasonably priced. We're the only one at like $3,000 or less an acre. So I mean, this project here was about 1,100 bucks of stone, but then also all the machine work. You know, this was all woods here before. Oh, here we go. Yes, a pushover. Oh, here we go. All right, got another big one here. The excavator in here, and I had the tractor in here just cutting the new road, cutting the whole perimeter trail. But we're still sitting on a mortgage, which is going to hurt us here now that we're trying to look ahead and move to Missouri or Arkansas or somewhere else. But if we sell it within a couple, 2-3 months, here it's springtime, it should sell now. Winter's, well, almost over. I don't want to jinx us. You know, I mean, so this last piece, we're just basically trying to get our money back and a little bit of profit, not much. We're not greedy, trust me. If you get a sale, even though it's less than you think, but you're able to walk away with something in your pocket, we do it. We don't sit there forever and try to get the maximum, especially when you got a mortgage. Now, if you paid cash, maybe you want to do that. You know, maybe you want to sit on it to try and get another 100 an acre, 200 an acre, whatever the case may be. You know, and somebody commented on one of the last videos about, you know, why don't you just build a house? You know, Missouri, you could build it for 140, 150 bucks a square foot. Well, that information's dated, because believe me, if you could refer me, I'll give you a bonus. So real quick on this topic, I just Googled it. Here we are in February 24, and they claim it's only 113 bucks a square foot in Missouri for current pricing. But I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear the reality of if you've built a home, whether it's in Missouri or somewhere else recently. I mean, this stuff's been going on for years. I mean, even Justin, he just built a house 3 years ago, and even just at the beginning of it went over 30% over the original bid. So give me some pushback if you still think you can build, but I want to hear from you guys on, the reality of, hey, how much it's costing us a square foot if you want to try to build a nice new home today. If you could refer me, I'll give you a bonus to a builder that can promise me, hey, this kind of home, a full basement, full home, I'll do it for, 160, 170 square foot, and then not get paid until the last draw and promise that price. I'd be in on it like now. But what happens is right now everything, we've built like 4 or 5 homes between us, and we've done 3 of them in the last few years. And every one, they go over budget. There's always some excuse. And unless you feel like going to court and tying someone up and stressing your life out even more, you just mitigate it. You either pay it or you try to fire the guy, but if you've got too much on the second draw or whatever, you're stuck.
Hey guys, it's Chad Wilkinson with Whitetail Properties, country home specialist with the MW Land Team. I'm on a brand new listing today in Johnson County on 20 acres, and it's actually a brand new listing. Brand new construction, never been lived in, 1,500 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom.
So that's why we're looking for something with an existing home, because all these prices have just gotten back crazy. I mean crazy. Every person thinks they need to make $100 grand a year, doing a job that should be paying, $20 an hour. And that's what we're seeing. And I'm gonna guess a lot of you guys are seeing it also. And that jacks everything up. All the way from the trucking to the slinging nails, hauling drywall, everything. It's jacked way up on the price. Let me show you where we're at here. Working our way back in the woods. There's the clearing up ahead. I might make it to the clearing. That would be awesome with 3 loads of stone. That would be nice. So as far as our searching goes, I don't want to divulge anything. The next episode we're going to do a counter offer. I don't know when this video's coming out. I'm just out here trying to get something done. So we may already have a place somewhere else by the time this comes out. I don't know. It just depends. It's cracked up to be investing in land unless you got a gob of money. I've always said it, if you have money, it's relatively easy to make money. I mean, if you have like, a chunk, $500,000 to start with, it's a lot easier to make money than when you ain't borrowing money to try to make money on borrowed money. But it can be done. I mean, we've done okay at it. Just as a side gig, a hobby to bring in a little extra money. It's been good to us, and it's just what we like to do. I mean, I love being out here in the woods and the tractor. So stay tuned. We'll bring our adventures as they come. I got a little pothole right here. I'll catch you up with you when I finish this project here.